All right, we are back with the entertainment critic and wickedly smart dresser, Ryan J. Good to have you
There
here.
he is.
Thanks so much.
Ta-da!
In all his glory. Hello.
And he is in his wicked colors today because there's a new book you want to talk about.
Yes, it is Elphie, A Wicked Childhood, and it is a prequel to the novel Wicked, and it is perfectly timed between Wicked Part 1, which you just had, looking forward to Wicked for Good coming out November 21st, and I caught up with best-selling author Gregory Maguire to chat about it. Take a look. When you were mulling over and creating the novel Wicked, you've been quoted as saying that it was spawned from you asking the question of what is evil, what makes one wicked. We certainly see that in the adaptation on stage and screen as well. Was there a question you were asking or seeking an answer to in this prequel, Elphie?
It was not as clear and global a question as what is evil? What do we mean when we use the words evil or wicked? Which I think are probably the most important questions I've asked myself in my life in some ways. But they were nonetheless urgent questions to me because, Ryan, as you know, and as some readers of my fiction will know, Elphaba comes from a kind of dysfunctional family, like most of us. And Elphaba's mother can hardly keep her clothes on, and her father is full of rectitude and right thinking. So what does this do to a child to have those two impulses governing her life, as it were? If she's not well taken care of by her parents, then how does she grow? How does she develop? How does she become smart enough and capable enough and trained enough to be ready to go to college? These were questions that I didn't know the answers of exactly. I wanted to sharpen the focus and change the focal depth of my understanding of the story so I could see what it was for Elphaba to open her mouth and sing for the first time.
Ooh.
Oh, he's adorable. I just have to show this book. It almost doesn't look real.
It's cool.
It's the pages.
Yeah, the binding is cool. And it has, it's a great prequel, and it really is exciting to see how it leads up into the start of Wicked. So it's really fun. Available now where all books are sold.
Okay,
Awesome.
there you go.
Cute interview with him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, this first movie is in theaters. This is Death of a Unicorn, rated R.
I love unicorns. I love unicorn movies. This is not your average unicorn movie. It is R-rated. So this is, it's a little bit of a dark horror fantasy. It's psychological thriller, and it is produced by the director of Hereditary and directed by the producer of Blow the Man Down.
Oh, I remember that.
Okay, just the setup of this sounds terrible to me. Okay, so you got to tell us who's starring in it. What are the themes that we'll
my
see?
boyfriend.
Yes, well, Paul Rudd plays a single father to Jenna Ortega, and they're heading into the wilderness in the mountains, and they hit a unicorn, of all things. They're on their way to see this very mega-rich CEO, and things kind of devolve from there. Because the unicorn, as we know, can't die, they're immortal.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so what are the themes? Is immortality one of them?
Well, it's a dark comedy, and the themes are morality versus selfishness. It's a lot like E.T., Jurassic Park. It has that kind of vibe to it. And I also love Richard E. Grant there as the rich guy. His wife, Téa Leoni, Will Poulter is in this as well. And it's just a very unique and different kind of movie and fun. So I enjoyed it a lot. I'd say see it.
Oh,
it's funny. It almost looked like a comedy with the way their hair and makeup was
It's a
done.
dark comedy.
Okay, dark comedy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, there we go.
Yeah,
That's fine.
It's called Guilty That You're Laughing.
Oh, I see.
Okay, what about The Woman in the Yard? This is PG-13, also in theaters.
And this is a real horror. And it is about a single mother who's recently widowed and a single mother of two now, and she's at home alone with her kids. And there's this randomly cloaked woman in their front yard. Naturally, the phones don't work because their power's out. They didn't charge their phones. The nearest neighbors are miles away.
Naturally.
So it's the perfect setup for a horror film.
Okay, so you say this is kind of a mixed genre movie?
Well, it's like gothic horror, but it's ancient, kind of demonic, kind of haunted house, but also, again, psychological thriller here. And it's very smart. Like, there's a lot of hidden details and things that are going on in different meanings in the background that I noticed a little bit, and I'm wondering if I watch this again, would I pick up more on some of the foreshadowing and some of the other things that are going on there. That was really great. But it's incredible editing, great sound design. The score is like breathing throughout it. That makes it really fun and different, and it's actually quite scary, so see it.
I was just
Okay.
going to
Yeah.
ask, fear tears or?
No fear tears, but almost.
Okay.
It's a good scare.
Some of those
Okay.
shots
Yeah.
were cool, just like very, like kind of, you could tell, eased you into that fear. So
Definitely.
thank you,
Yeah,
Ryan.
thank
Thank
you, Ryan.
you.
All right. Oh, this is me. Sorry. You can follow Ryan J on social media at Ryan J Reviews, and for his full archive of entertainment reviews to help you decide what to see, stream, or skip, it is RyanJReviews.com.